In this video I will show you how we're going to convert our drawing, which is already separated into several layers, into symbols for animation. Now the parts you convert, you need to decide based on your animation that you're going to make. In my case, Mr. Mackey will be moving his upper body, so his torso, arms, head, and of course his mouth and his eyebrows and eyes will be moving. So only the legs will not be moving. So this is the only part I won't convert to a symbol. So I'm going to hide it. What remains, I'm going to unlock. So I'm going to start with the torso. By clicking the layer, I select everything on the layer, so I can go to modify, convert to symbol. Torso, going to put the registration point in the bottom center. Okay, going to press Q for free transform. So I'm going to place the pivot point. So which part, where will he be rotating? So normally this is around the pelvis. So I'm going to position it, and I see that I forgot to extend this part, so I'm going to double click it to edit it. I'm going to use the pencil tool to do this. So if it rotates, it won't show a white part. Okay, so this is the torso. Then we have one arm, selecting it, convert to symbol. This is the left arm. Q for free transform, position the pivot. Then we have the head, select everything, convert to symbol. Also positioning the pivot point. We already had the torso. This of course is his arm right. Selecting it, convert to symbol. Okay, let's see what we have. So if I now select this arm, I can move it around. Okay. Same thing for the head. Maybe putting the pivot point a little higher. Okay. How you split up the different parts, you need to take a look at your animation. Mr. Mackey will be raising his arms, and while he raises his arms, they will extend, so they will stretch. So leaving the symbol like this will not be enough to complete the animation. Now there's several options. I could break them apart again and separate the upper and the lower arm and the hand. But what I can do also is double click the symbol and separate it here. So if I now create extra layers, I select the layer by clicking it, do a paste in place. I will only need 2 layers. I'm going to keep 3 so I can keep the original. If I turn it into a guide, I can keep it for reference. So the lower layer, I'm going to create the lower arm, taking the eraser Okay, like this. Take the other part. Okay. So this is the lower arm right, and the upper arm right. Converting to symbols, selecting the layer, modify, convert to symbol, lower arm right. Okay, Q for the pivot point. Okay, quick test. This seems to look good. Quickly do the other arm. Double click. Command C. Command Shift V 2 times. Turn this into a guide layer. Start with the lower arm. Take the eraser. Round the arm at the end, so if it turns, it looks good. Okay, converting to symbols. It's changing the pivot point. And also quick test. Could enhance it a little bit here, but the style of South Park allows me to be a little sloppy. So now everything is in place for the basic animation of the character. I will have to add the mouth shapes, and I'm going to refine the head a little bit more. So remember, this is a separate graphic, so I'm going to double click it, and I'm now going to extract the eyebrows. So double clicking on the lines, select the complete eyebrow. I'm going to do a Command X, which is a cut, Command Shift V to paste in place. I'm going to rename it brows, lock and hide, and I need to fill the hole which I left here. I'm going to select the glasses, so I see that I haven't filled it yet with white, so I need to do this. New layer, Command Shift V. Oops, I didn't copy the lines. Command X to do a cut, Command Shift V to do a paste. These are the eyes, and we normally extract also the pupils. So now I need to fill in the glasses with the white. Can't see it, of course, but you will see it now, because I'm going to fill in the hole using the eyedropper, pasting like this. So now if I turn on the visibility, it appears that the glasses aren't filled. So I'm going to try again. using white. Okay, there's something wrong with the glasses. So a good trick is to turn on the hairline view so you can see the line in detail. And as you can see, I have a little problem here. This line is not touching, so I'm going to drag it a little. And now if I put the bucket tool, I need of course to select the white color, and the pupil was still there. That's no problems, just one feel solid now. So as you can see, I separated the glasses with the white of the eyes, the pupil and the eyebrow. So I will only need the mouth shapes, but I will do these later. In the next video I will start animating.